Yo, what is good, people? This is the seventh feedback stream from Noisepack. Let me just get the link and ping everyone. So yeah, only today we only got 3 submissions, and all I can say is, guys, you need to submit during the week. If you want me to give feedback to your track, you're gonna have to do it during the week because oh, here's the thing. I don't want to, on stream, get a submission and put it onto the Microsoft Edge, because I don't have that good of a PC. And if I had a better one, then yeah, I'll allow, but so far, just for efficiency's sake, we're doing that. So yeah, let me just get the video and put it on the thing. Okay. Okay, so now we are started. Let me just load up chat on my phone. Alright. Yo, Margo, what's good? You doing, man? But yeah, Margo, you send something every week, and every week is a bloody banger, bro. I just want to say, keep doing it, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a good job. Yo, Grass, what's good? Hey, so yeah. So just a little reminder, the way I do feedback streams, since I don't have, the best PC, that we're going to be doing it during the week. There's going to be a chat. Let me just show the chat real quick. It's called weekly feedback right here. This is where you submit your things during the week. So during the week, you submit your track, and then when I start streaming, I turn off, or I just close the submissions, because well, first of all, I don't want to, listen to this and then go back to Discord and put it on there, because my PC is not the best. If you watch one of my earlier feedback streams, I think it was either the 5th or 4th one, you can see that it actually crashed. My laptop actually crashed midway during stream because of that exact issue. So, yeah, that's how we're going to be doing it from now on. Okay, but without further ado, let's get straight to it. ID thing by Rex for Future Bounce. All right. So one thing is the guitar going like dinna, 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 dinna. I think those notes don't fit with these chord progressions. Those notes don't fit. And I think you should either replace the guitar loop with something else, or you can even just get a guitar VST. It doesn't even have to be the best, and just record your own, and then just add a filter, add a reverb, and yeah, that would be good enough. Like, I think people should start doing stuff like that more often, especially when loops, are band passed and stuff like that. But yeah, the notes in the guitar loop in here, I don't think they fit with the chord progression, so I'll probably change it. But another thing, you need some like natural ambient sound, maybe some like birds tweeting in the background or something like that. But yeah, you don't really have any of that, so it kind of feels a bit empty. You kind of need that ambiance, that natural ambiance, to add an extra layer to your track so it doesn't feel too empty. So, yeah, overall, so far, pretty good. That tambourine thing's a bit too loud. I will turn it down a little. With the chord filter going up, see, it kind of comes out of nowhere. I think what you need is some more effects like sweeps and stuff like that. But and yeah, that's what I'll do. Just put some more effects into it, like downlifters and risers, you know. The snares, they have a bit of a frequency, and it's kind of weird because from this section you get a lot of mids, and over here you don't really get, like, you get a lot of the mids and low mids, and over here you don't get that. So it kind of sounds like two different tracks. Because here's the thing, you want to try and keep your song, like frequency wise, as close as possible, so it can feel like, you know, a full like a complete track. Because like you over here you have a lot of, you know, like low mids and low mids, and over here you don't really have that much. So yeah. Also, your chords sound a bit dry. Probably add a chorus or phaser to them. That's what I like doing. And yeah, it works. So one thing I would say, it does sound like your lead is a bit thin. Because here's the thing with mixing as well. Because I said this earlier, and I'll say it again. Don't try and mix. Your Green Dragon was good. As I was saying, like, don't try and mix your elements individually. You should listen to the element and context and try and mix it then. Because if you mix it individually, it's going to sound good on its own. But with the rest of the track, it's not going to sound good. So, and also, with Future Bounce, processing isn't complicated. The where you get that thickness from is not really from the processing, more of the layering. I think some good tracks would be Dirty Palm Catch Me. That one's released, and it has that missing the lead. Or if you let me check my like. Let me check my liked. I know I have some good examples. Asanta's pretty good. Everything by Marlo Thorne, that's also pretty good. Mike Dillon, that's pretty good too. But there's this one song I'm looking for specifically. Oh, Chapters. This one is very clean. I use this as a reference track for a lot of songs, and yeah, it's really clean, very nice. I think that'll be very good. But yeah, as I said, probably add a bit more low mids, and also when layering, don't just layer for the sake of layering. Find a purpose for each layer. That's what I'm gonna say. Now, let's continue on with this. This is actually pretty sick. Your bass does sound a little underprocessed too. Probably just add a bit more distortion OTT. That's what I'll do. Not too much OTT though, otherwise it's going to sound like poop. So as I was talking about earlier, you need more effects. You need more downlifters and like background ambiance. Because over here, this sounds very empty, and you just need a bit more ambiances. Like you just need to like get into that habit of just adding ambiances and like knowing where to put effects to bring up that fullness. But yeah, this actually I like the idea so far. The melody is actually pretty good. Really, what I would do here, I'll probably add some like reverb plucks in the background, and maybe some like ambiances, like children playing in a playground, like a mole noise or like ambient forest jungle type thing. But yeah, and with this, like I'll probably add some like reverb plucks in the background, like some kind of pluck playing like some kind of like random melody just to fill out the gaps. And with your Reese, it does sound a little bit dry. You probably add a bit more unison, or maybe even add a bit of a chorus and a phaser. But you also want to keep in mind with the sub as well. For the Reese, you don't want that to be messed up as well. So probably cut the Reese of the subbiness and add an extra sub in just to like. Do you announce your feedback streams? Yes. If you check announcements, I made a thing where it's like, okay, react to here, and you get the feedback ping. And yeah, you're not here, mate. You're not here. You need to check your announcements, mate. You need to check announcements. They're there for a reason. But yeah, and also Green Dragon, the way I do feedback streams, you need to submit during the week. Once I start streaming, I'm not putting any more. I'm not accepting any more things. Yeah. When I'm streaming, I'm not accepting any more submissions. All the submissions you submit while I'm streaming is gonna go to next week because I was streaming before, and my laptop crashed midway during stream because of that exact reason. I went back to Discord to put a track on, and my PC just couldn't handle it. So, yeah. Also, Rex, another thing on the piano. What I like to do is probably like on the piano roll, just delay some of the notes for like a few milliseconds, like Alt left click drag to get that like human touch to it, and also randomize the velocity because like mainly with acoustic instruments like that, you want to like try and humanize it as much as possible, so it doesn't sound too static. Because when it sounds too static, it's gonna sound too boring. Try what Kyokin is doing with the website submission. Much more than doesn't crash your computer. Yes, but I don't understand how the website submission thing works, and I don't think it's gonna be any better anyways. Because the thing is with Kyokin, he has two monitors. He has the bloody website thing on the second monitor. I only have just the one monitor, just the laptop, mate. So yeah, no can do. The break is a little repetitive. Hopefully you do have some kind of interlude thing here. Ooh. I hear the aim of breaking the sample, but you have to try and make that fit in the mix more. So that you can do it with transitions. Maybe cutting out the bass, like filtering it in while the aim and break is playing. But also you have to keep in mind you have swing in your track. The loop, I don't most likely don't have the same swing, so you might have to chop it up and delay it manually to match the swing of your track. I think a good layer for your lead, if you check the Noisepack's Universal Vital preset, if you use Pluck Gaming, and if you just increase the delay, get rid of the release, and just remove the reverb and delay, I think that'll be a very good layer for this lead here. Joyful stuff? Jeez, bro. I like that filter automation you added. Also, as I said, you need more effects. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, yeah. Solid track. I hope my feedback helps you well. I'm looking forward to this. This is a pretty sick idea. I think if you done what I say and probably just fix the mix a little bit, this could be label worthy. Like, I'm being dead ass. Okay, and next, the most vile thing I've ever made. Oh gosh, would it be done? Hashtag vile. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a listen. Damn, that is very hard. One thing I would say though, it doesn't feel like your sub's coming through as much as it can be. And there's also a bit of like a muddiness at like 200 hertz. Like 200 hertz around that area, that's where you need to watch out for muddiness. Like in the mains and like in the side, or mainly the side. Like 200 hertz on the side, that's where you need to watch out for muddiness. And I feel like that muddiness is present in here at 200 hertz on the side. Yeah, mixing could be a bit better. I've definitely seen you submit things which is like very powerful mixing style, so I know you're capable of that. So yeah, but damn, that's hard. Or instead of doing the one, just keep it one, like make it like a sustained thing. That would be so sick. That's what gets the crowd crazy, mate. But yeah, that is very sick. Not a lot of feedback, but damn, making every week you're sending bangers here, man, and I appreciate it. Alright, Lupin Margot, Guts Out Sentence, Work in Progress. Tear Out, release day. What? I can't. SoundCloud tripping, can't play. Oh, hey, there we go. Alright, let's get into this. Please work. Alright. Get ready for a 5-minute song. Oh crap, I just realized, oh my gosh. Bruh, alright. I love the ambience you're setting out so far, that's sick. How's OBS doing? Good.
The inevitability of suffering. It creeps upon them like a shadow they cannot outrun. Foolish mortals, clinging to hope as if it could save them from the torment.
Did you send this before? This sounds familiar.
That awaits. Their bodies will fail them, withering away as life seeps out, drop by agonizing drop. Bones will shatter, flesh will tear, and blood will paint the earth in crimson despair. They will taste the bitterness of fear, feel the cold grip of death tightening around their throats. Their spirits will shatter, lost in the abyss of anguish I shall create.
Oh my gosh! Yo, this is I forgot how sick this was. Alright, calm down, mate. This is a feedback stream, alright? How the hell am I supposed to give feedback to this, bro? Nah, rewind that. Oh! This flow is insane, and the mixing is perfect. After the second drop, it's Luke's part. Well, Luke, I expect big things. I expect very good things. Because that's sick. It does sound like a bit like two different songs. I hope you guys, like somewhere throughout this, like later on in the song, brought some elements from the first part into the second part to make sure it sounds like one, combined one whole song instead of two separate tracks. What is this section? It's like, I want to vibe with it, but like, too eerie. It's like backroom music, but on steroids. If that makes any sense. Where are you going with this? Brother! Damn! There is one issue with it. Like, listen to the mixing on here. Listen to the mixing of that. Like, it sounds like two different songs. So probably what I would do is I'll probably try and add elements of like the first part in terms of mixing to this and like sound selection to the second part of the song. Or maybe the other way around. You get elements from the second part of the song put in the first part. Because right now it is sounding like two separate tracks. And that's not a good thing. Oh, this is horrible. This element does sound a bit empty. You do need some kind of like sustain thing. Like that flow, whoa, rewind, bro, that flow. Too much heat. Too much. Yo, that little metallic squeaking thing in the background, it's so eerie, but it works so well. It sounds like I'm in a horror movie right now, bro. I would bring this noise like to over here, so kind of like a motif. The whole song is the same for real, bro. But yeah, I would bring some elements from here and place it here, so it's kind of like a motif, you know. So like it starts the song that way and it ends the song that way, so it's kind of like a circulatory type song. You know what I mean? I think that would be a pretty sick idea. These violins, though, what the? It's giving me literal goosebumps. Oh my days. Dobby's in the chat, mate. That is a huge freaking banger. If I had a soundboard here playing the cheer sound effect, I would activate it right now, but I don't. Far out. That is absolutely insane. Now, if you guys want feedback like that, during the week, submit your track in the Noisepack server. There should be a track called There should be a channel called Weekly Feedback. I'll show it right here. Weekly feedback, and yeah, some people submitted, but that's next week. So next week I'll do these ones. Most likely Saturday 7 p.m. GMT +7. But yeah, and that concludes today's feedback session. Hope you have a fabulous day or night wherever you are, and